Hello and welcome to the Deep Dive. I am Emma.
And hello, everyone. I am Nico.
I am so happy you are here with us today. I am a teacher, and I love helping people learn English.
And I'm here to help. I am looking at all our notes for today, and wow,
Yeah,
we have a lot to talk about.
we do. I will be speaking very slowly today.
How's everyone doing? I hope you're feeling relaxed.
Yes, I will speak clearly. I want you to understand every single word.
I'm feeling good, ready to jump in.
I am doing very well, thank you. Today we are doing something special. We're doing a deep dive.
A very deep dive.
We have a huge stack of papers here. We have resumes, job applications. We have dating profiles.
Those are always interesting.
Yes, we have surveys from friends. We even have some articles about psychology.
And we are going to use all of this to answer one single question.
Exactly. It's a question that sounds, well, it sounds simple, but it's not.
Not at all. The question is, who are you?
Yes. Who are you? We are talking about personality.
Personality.
Your personality is who you are inside. It is how you think. It is how you act. It's how you treat other people.
And this is so important. I was just looking at a survey before we started.
Oh, what did it say?
It said that for many people, describing their personality is the hardest part of learning a new language.
I believe that.
You know, you learn the word for apple or house. That's easy. But describing your own heart, your mind, that's hard.
It is very hard. Let's think of a situation. Imagine you are in a job interview.
Okay, I'm a little nervous.
The boss looks at you, and she asks, "Tell me about yourself."
Oh, that question, the big one.
What do you say? Or, imagine you are on a first date.
Even more nervous now.
You want the other person to like you. You want to describe your character. You need the right words.
And you want to be honest, right? You don't want to lie.
Of course.
But you also want to sound professional. Or, you want to sound good. It is a very difficult balance.
It is. You want to be humble, but you also want to show your strengths. So that is our mission today. We are going to dive deep into all of these sources. We will find the very best words to describe you.
We'll look at good words, positive words,
And realistic words.
and even some fun idioms, too.
Yes. By the end of this deep dive, you will know exactly what to say.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's start. I'm looking at this first stack of papers, the resumes.
Yeah, the job application.
Yes. And I see some words again and again. They're very popular. It seems like these are the gold standard words, the positive words.
Yes, let's start with those. These are the words that everyone wants to hear. They make a very good first impression.
Okay.
If I look at this first resume, I see a word right at the top. It says, "I am a friendly person."
Friendly.
Where?
Friendly. Friendly. Okay, it's a simple word. But what does it really mean, like in a deep way?
That is an excellent question. To be friendly, it's more than just saying hello.
Right.
Imagine this. You walk into a room. It's a party. It is full of strangers.
Okay.
You feel nervous.
Pretty nervous.
Then someone looks at you. They have a big warm smile. Their eyes are kind. They maybe even open their arms a little. And they say, "Hi, how are you? I'm so glad you came."
Wow.
Instantly, you feel safe. You feel happy. That person is friendly.
I love that description. So it's about making other people feel comfortable.
Exactly.
I have a neighbor. He's the perfect example of this.
Tell me.
Every single morning when I leave my house for work, he is outside in his garden.
Okay.
And he waves his hand high in the air. He shouts, "Good morning, have a great day," every single day.
That is wonderful.
It really is. It completely changes my morning. Even if I'm tired or a little grumpy, his friendly energy, it wakes me up.
It is an attitude, isn't it? It says, "I like people. I am open."
Yeah, that's it. I am open.
Friendly people are easy to talk to. They are approachable.
Approachable, what does that mean?
It means you are not afraid to go near them. You are not afraid to approach them and start a conversation.
I see. And in a job, that must be very important.
Very. If you are friendly, customers will like you. Your coworkers, your teammates, they will like you.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
But I have a question. Can you be friendly if you're having a bad day?
that is the challenge. I think a truly friendly person tries to be warm even when they feel tired or sad. It is a choice you make.
That's a great point. It's a choice. Okay, I see another word on this resume.
Yeah.
It's right next to friendly. Honest.
Honest. This is a very powerful word. To be honest means you tell the truth.
Simple.
Simple, but not always easy. It means you do not tell lies.
This seems basic, but in our sources, especially these business articles, they say honesty is the #1 thing employers look for. Why do you think that is?
It all comes down to one word: trust.
Trust.
Yes, think about it. All relationships, friendships, work relationships, family, they are all built on trust.
Right.
If I cannot trust you, I cannot work with you. If you are honest, I know that what you say is true.
So your words have value.
Exactly. Being honest means being straightforward.
Straightforward. I like that word. It's like you are walking in a straight line.
Yes.
You don't go left or right to hide the truth. You go straight.
Perfect explanation. Imagine you make a big mistake at work. A really big one. Maybe you delete an important file by accident.
Ooh, that's bad.
An honest person goes to their boss immediately. They say, I made a mistake. I am very sorry. How can I fix it?
And a dishonest person.
A dishonest person tries to hide it. They blame someone else. Or they pretend it didn't happen.
It's scary to be honest sometimes, though.
It is very scary, but in the long run, people respect honesty. If you admit your mistake, your boss might be upset for a minute, but they will trust you more.
That's so true.
So for everyone listening, think about yourself. Are you an honest person? Do you tell the truth, even when it is hard?
And a quick note on how to say it. The H is silent.
Oh, good point.
We do not say honest.
Yeah,
We say honest, like the word on, honest.
very good. Thank you. Okay, let's look at the next one on this list of positive traits. This one is 2 words together. Hardworking.
Hardworking. This one seems clear. It's the opposite of lazy.
Yes. A hardworking person puts in a lot of effort.
Effort, okay.
They do not give up easily. They are dedicated. When they have a task, a job to do, they finish it.
I'm reading a little story here in our notes. It's about a student named Sarah.
Okay, what about Sarah?
It says she wants to be a doctor. She studies all the time. She goes to the library every single day, and she studies until 2 in the morning.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. It says she is very hardworking.
She is definitely hardworking.
Yeah,
But that is a very extreme example.
it is.
I want to be clear about something for our listeners. Being hardworking does not mean you never sleep.
It doesn't. Because Sarah sounds very, very tired.
I'm sure she is. You can be hardworking and still rest. You need to rest.
So what does it mean then?
It means that when it is time to work, you work. You are focused. You are not checking your phone every 5 minutes.
Guilty.
You are not looking out the window dreaming. You are working hard. It is about the quality of your focus.
I see. So it's about quality, not just the number of hours. It means you care about the result.
Exactly. You care. That is the key. You want to do a good job.
Got it. Okay, looking further down this resume, I see a word that I think many people struggle with: confident.
Ah, confident. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-T.
This is a tricky one. Everyone wants to be confident.
Yeah.
But what is it really?
To be confident means you believe in yourself.
Okay.
It means you know your own value. You know what you are good at. You know what you can do. When you walk into a room, you hold your head up high.
Not looking at the floor.
Exactly. You're not looking at the floor. You make eye contact. You have a strong voice.
Wait, I see a note here in one of the psychology articles.
Yeah.
It talks about a line. On one side of the line, you have confident,
Yes.
but on the other side, you have a different word: arrogant. What is the difference?
This is so important for our listeners to understand. Confident is good. Arrogant is bad.
Okay, good versus bad.
Confident means you believe in yourself. You say, I can do this job well. I have the skills.
And arrogant.
Arrogant means you think you are better than everyone else. An arrogant person says, I am the best. Everyone else is stupid. I do not need to learn anything new.
Ooh, that is not good. So a confident person can listen to other people's ideals.
Yes.
But an arrogant person only talks. They don't listen.
That is a perfect way to describe it. A confident person knows they are good, but they also know they can always learn more. They respect others.
Right. So we want to be confident, not arrogant.
Precisely. Let's go to the next positive word. This one is patient.
Patient. P-A-T-I-E-N-T.
And just to be clear, this is not a doctor's patient. This is an adjective. It describes a person.
Right. To be patient, it means you can wait.
Yes.
You can wait calmly. You don't get angry or upset when things are slow.
And we live in a world that is very, very fast, don't we?
We do. We want everything now. Instant delivery. Instant coffee.
So being patient is a special skill today. Think about a teacher. A good teacher must be very, very patient because learning takes time. It's not fast. Sometimes a student asks me the same question 5 times in one class.
The same question.
The same question. What page are we on? Sorry, what page? If I am impatient, I might get angry. I might say, listen, I already told you.
That would not be good.
No. But if I am patient, I smile.
Yeah.
I take a breath. And I say, it is page 10, no problem.
I have a hard time with this. When I'm in traffic in my car, I am not patient.
Oh, me too.
I want the other cars to just move.
I think most of us are impatient in traffic, but in our relationships with our work,
Yeah.
patience helps you. It helps you learn. It helps you deal with difficult people. It brings a feeling of peace.
That's very true. Peace. I like that. Okay, what's next? The next word on the list is creative.
Creative. I love this word. It's a beautiful word. It means thinking of new ideas.
New ideas.
Yes. We often have an expression for this. We say, thinking outside the box.
Thinking outside the box. Okay, I have a question about this.
Please ask.
I often hear people say, oh, I'm not an artist, so I'm not creative. Is creativity only for painters and singers and writers?
No, absolutely not. That is a very common mistake.
It is.
Yes, creativity is for everyone. You can be a creative scientist, a creative business person, a creative parent, a creative cook.
So, give me an example. A creative person who is not an artist.
Of course. Imagine you are working in an office. The computer system breaks. The printer stops working. Everything is a mess.
That's a very stressful day.
Everyone is stressed. A creative person looks at this big problem and finds a new solution, a new way to fix it that nobody else thought of.
Ah, so it's about problem solving.
Exactly. That is a huge part of creativity. It's not just about making pretty things. It's about finding new ways to do things.
So if I find a new way to organize the food in my kitchen, I'm being creative.
Yes, that is creative. Or if you look at the food in your fridge and you invent a new dinner with no recipe, that's very creative.
I like that. So we should not limit this word.
Do not limit it. Okay, we have one last gold standard word here from the resumes. The word is reliable.
Reliable. R-E-L-I-A-B-L-E.
This word is, it is the foundation of a good reputation. It's so important.
What does it mean exactly to be reliable?
It means people can count on you. They can depend on you.
Okay.
If you say, I will be at the meeting at 3 p.m., you are there at 3 p.m. or even 2:55 p.m.
You're early.
Yes. If you say, I will help you move your furniture on Saturday, you show up on Saturday. You keep your promises.
I have a friend who is the most reliable person I know. If we plan to meet for coffee at 10 a.m., she is always there at 9:55 a.m. every single time.
That is a reliable friend. And think about the opposite. Think about an unreliable person. You make a plan with them. You don't know if they will show up. You have to text them. Are you coming? It's stressful.
It is very stressful. You can't count on them. In a job, being reliable is maybe the most important trait of all.
I agree. A boss needs to know that the work will get done. They need to trust you. So there we have it. Our positive power words.
Right.
Friendly, honest, hardworking, confident, patient, creative, and reliable.
If you use these words in an interview, you're going to make a great impression.
A very great impression.
But now I'm looking at these other papers, the personal surveys, the dating profiles.
Ah, yes.
And I see that life is not always so perfect. We are not just one positive thing. We are complex. We have different sides.
That is very true. Humans are complicated. We are a mix of many things.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's look at what we can call personality pairs.
Pairs, so two things.
Yes, opposites. It is very helpful to know where you are on the line between these 2 points.
Okay, I'm ready. The first pair is a very common one. Shy versus outgoing.
Let's start with shy. To be shy is a feeling.
The feeling.
Yes. It means you feel nervous around people, especially new people. You feel a little afraid to speak. Maybe your face turns red when people look at you.
I think many, many people feel this way. I know I did. When I was in school, I was so shy. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was sat at the back of the classroom. I never wanted the teacher to call on me. I never raised my hand. I was afraid of making a mistake. Afraid people would laugh.
That is a very common experience. Shyness is often about fear, the fear of what other people think, the fear of judgment.
Exactly. Now, what is the opposite? Outgoing.
An outgoing person loves to be with people. They are very social. They walk into a party and say, hello, everyone, I'm here. They get energy from talking and being in a group.
That sounds like fun.
It is. Outgoing people are often very open and easy to talk to. But here is an important point. You can change.
Oh.
You said you were shy in school. Are you shy now?
No, not really. I mean, sometimes in a new situation.
Yeah.
But mostly, no. I learned how to be more outgoing. I practiced talking to people.
See, your personality can change. It can grow.
That's a hopeful thought.
It is. Now, this connects to the next pair. And we have a big warning here in our notes.
A warning.
Yes. There is a very common mistake that English learners make with these next two words. The pair is talkative versus quiet.
Wait a minute, isn't quiet the same thing as shy?
No. And I'm so glad you asked. Everyone listening, please listen very carefully. This is a very important distinction.
Okay, listening.
Shy means you are afraid or nervous. It is about a feeling of fear.
Right.
Quiet just means you do not speak much. It is about your actions, not your feelings.
So I can be confident, but also quiet.
Yes, absolutely. Imagine a strong, confident CEO of a company.
Okay.
She sits in the meeting, she listens to everyone, she observes, she doesn't say much. She's a quiet person, but she is not scared. She is just thinking before she speaks.
Wow, that is a huge difference.
It is.
So being shy is about fear. Being quiet can be a choice. It can be a preference.
Exactly. You are quiet because you like to listen. You like to think, not because you are afraid. So please do not mix those words up.
Got it. So what is the opposite of quiet? Talkative,
Yes.
I think. I think I am talkative.
You think?
I love to talk. I love to tell stories. I can talk for hours about anything.
Being talkative is a great quality. It is fun. It's wonderful for making new friends. But talkative people need to be careful, too.
Careful of what?
Yeah, sometimes. They forget to listen.
Ooh, that is true. I have to remind myself sometimes. Stop talking. Let the other person speak.
It's a balance, so ask yourself, are you more talkative
Uh-huh.
or more quiet? Or maybe you are somewhere in the middle.
Okay, next pair. Serious versus funny.
Serious.
Uh,
A serious person is very focused. They do not joke around a lot. They take their work. Well, they take it seriously. They want to get things done.
and funny. Well, that's easy. A funny person uses humor. They like to make people laugh. They tell jokes.
This is another balance, isn't it? In a workplace, we need serious people.
We do.
If everyone is joking all the time, no work gets done. But if everyone is serious all the time, the office is boring and stressful.
I try to be funny. I think laughing helps people relax and connect.
Hmm.
But sometimes my jokes are not very good.
That's okay. Even a bad joke can break the ice. It shows you are trying to be friendly and light.
True. Okay, here's a pair I see a lot on dating profiles.
Oh.
Organized versus spontaneous.
Oh, this is a big one. It tells you a lot about a person. Let's talk about organized first.
Go ahead.
This describes me perfectly. I am very organized. To be organized means you have a plan, you use lists, you use a calendar, you like order.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you have a color-coded calendar where different colors mean different things?
I do. Of course I do. Blue is for work appointments. Red is for exercise. Green is for meeting friends.
Wow,
I know exactly what I am doing every hour of every day. It makes me feel calm.
that is so impressive. And I am the complete opposite. I am spontaneous.
So what does being spontaneous mean to you?
It means going with the flow. It means doing things without a big plan. For example, last Saturday I woke up, I looked out the window, the sun was shining,
The beautiful day.
and I just said to myself, I'm going to the beach. I grabbed my keys, jumped in the car, and I left. No plan. Just action.
That sounds a little stressful to me.
Really.
If I want to go to the beach, I need to plan it 3 days before. I need to pack the right snacks. I need to check the traffic report online.
See, we are different. And that's okay. Spontaneous people bring excitement. Organized people bring stability. The world needs both.
Very true. Okay, our next pair is emotional versus logical.
Ooh, emotional. This means you show your feelings, you are connected to your heart, you make decisions with your heart.
Can you give an example?
Sure. If you watch a sad movie, do you cry?
Yes, every time.
Then you are in touch with your emotions.
Yeah.
What about logical?
Logical. This means you use your brain. You use rational thought. You look at facts and numbers and data.
Let's use an example. Imagine you are buying a new car.
Okay.
An emotional person buys the bright red car because it's beautiful and it feels fast and exciting.
And a logical person.
A logical person makes a
The
spreadsheet,
spreadsheet.
of course. They check the gas mileage, they check the safety rating, they compare the prices from 3 different places. They don't care about the color. They care about the facts.
I think most of us are a mix of both, but we usually lean one way or the other. Are you a heart person or a head person?
I'm definitely a heart person, but I try very hard to use my head when I'm spending money.
That is very wise. Okay, the last pair in this section. Independent versus team-oriented.
Team-oriented. This means you like working with other people, you like to collaborate, you get energy from being in a group.
Yes. A team-oriented person says, let's do this together.
And independent.
An independent person prefers to work alone. They like to have control over their own work. They think, I can do this myself.
This is a very common interview question, isn't it? Do you prefer working alone or in a team?
It is, and it's important to know there is no wrong answer. It depends on the job. A writer or a researcher often needs to be very independent.
Right. But a firefighter or a nurse needs to be very team-oriented.
Exactly. So we've looked at the basic positive words and we've looked at these pairs.
But I'm looking at the psychology article in our stack now, and there are some more, maybe more advanced ways to talk our personality. These are about our energy.
Yes, these are words you might hear a lot: introvert and extrovert.
People use these words all the time. But what is the real definition? The scientific one.
It is all about a battery.
A battery, like in my phone.
Exactly. Think of your social energy like a battery in your phone.
Okay, my battery is at 100% right now.
An introvert is a person who uses up their battery when they are with people.
Okay.
So an introvert goes to a big, loud party. They talk, they laugh, they have fun, but their battery's going down 90%, 70%, 30%.
Draining.
Yes, at the end of the night, their battery's empty, they were tired, they need to go home, be alone, read a book, and sleep. That is how they recharge their battery.
I see. So introverts need alone time to get their energy back.
Exactly. Now, an extrovert is the complete opposite.
How so?
They get their energy from being with other people. If an extrovert is alone at home for a whole day, their battery goes down, they feel tired and bored,
And then they go to a party.
and their battery charges up. They get to the party with 20% battery, and they leave with 100%. They feel alive.
That is a fascinating way to think about it. So
Yeah.
An introvert can be friendly and confident.
Yes, that is a big myth. People think introverts are shy. Not true. An introvert can be very friendly, very confident. They just get tired after a lot of socializing.
I think I am an extrovert. If I am alone for too long, I start to feel sad. I need to see my friends to feel happy and energized.
And I am more of an introvert. I love my friends and I love teaching. But at the end of a long day of talking to people, I need silence. I need to be alone to recharge.
But wait, what if you're in the middle? What if you like people, but you also really need your quiet time?
There is a word for that. And it describes most people. The word is ambivert.
Ambivert. A-M-B-I-V-E-R-T.
Yes. An ambivert is a mix of both. You are in the middle. It depends on the day, on the situation.
I think that's probably me. An ambivert who leans extroverted.
And I am an ambivert who leans introverted.
Okay, there is one more advanced pair here in the notes. Type A and type B. This sounds like blood types or something.
It does, but it's about personality. A type A person is very organized and competitive.
Okay.
They're often stressed. They love deadlines. They make lists for everything. They want things to be perfect. They are very ambitious.
And type B.
Type B people are the opposite. They're relaxed. They are flexible. They are easygoing.
Less stress.
Much less stress. They don't worry about time so much. They think it will get done when it gets done.
I am definitely type B. If I don't finish my to-do list today, well, there's always tomorrow. No problem.
And I am definitely type A. I look at my list and I must finish it now.
It's good that we work together. We balance each other out.
We do. So now we have all of these great words, but we can't just list them.
Right. We need to put them into natural sentences. We don't want to sound like a robot saying, I am friendly.
No. We want to sound like a real person. We want to flow.
So let's practice that. Let's have a little conversation. Imagine we are at a business event or maybe an interview.
Okay, a great idea. So everyone listening, pay attention to the phrases we use.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself. How would you describe your personality?
Well, I would describe myself as very organized and reliable. I really like to keep things in order and make sure my work is done well.
Okay, I noticed that phrase you used. You said, I would describe myself as.
Yes. This is a very professional phrase. It's a little more formal.
And it's softer than just saying, I am organized.
It is. It shows you have thought about it. It shows self-reflection.
Okay, what if you want to be humble? You don't want to brag or sound arrogant.
Great question. Then you can report what other people think of you. You can say, people say I am, or people tell me I am.
I see. So it's not you saying it, it's other people.
Exactly. For example, it sounds much better to say, people tell me I have a good sense of humor.
Right. That sounds much more humble than saying, I am very funny.
Much more. It's modest. I like that.
Okay. Now, what if something is true about you, but not all the time?
Yes, we need a flexible phrase for that. Personality isn't always 100% fixed.
Can I use the phrase, I tend to be?
Yes. Perfect. Tend to be means usually or often. So you can say something like, I tend to be quiet when I first meet new people.
That's so useful. It means usually I am quiet, but maybe not always.
Mhm.
After I know you, I might be talkative.
Exactly. It shows you understand nuance. Okay, now for the difficult question. How do we talk about our weaknesses? The bad things.
Right. We have to be really careful here. We don't want to say something that makes us look bad.
We don't, so we use what I call softeners. We soften the negative word.
And how do we do that?
We use little words like a bit or sometimes.
Okay, so instead of saying the very strong sentence, I am impatient, what do I say?
You say, I can be a bit impatient sometimes.
Ah, I can be a bit impatient sometimes. It sounds much better. It's honest, but not terrible.
Yes. It means it happens sometimes, not always. It's just a small part of you.
Okay, I could say I can be a bit disorganized sometimes.
Perfect. It shows you are self-aware. I also like describing actions.
What do you?
Using the pattern, I'm the type of person who...
Why we like that?
Yes, because it shows what you do. I'm the type of person who always arrives 5 minutes early.
Or I'm the type of person who loves to help new team members.
See? It paints a clear picture of who you are.
I like that one a lot.
And finally, what if you are trying to improve? To grow?
You want to show that you are working on your weaknesses.
Yes. Then you can say, I'm working on becoming more. And then add the adjective.
Oh, that's so positive. I'm working on becoming more patient.
Exactly. Or I'm working on becoming more organized. It turns a weakness into a story of growth.
Let's try to put it all together now, in a natural flow.
Okay, I will try. So if you ask me to describe myself, I might say this. Listen.
I'm listening.
Well, I would describe myself as creative and very friendly. People say I'm a good listener. I tend to be a bit quiet in really big groups, but I'm working on becoming more outgoing in those situations.
Wow, that sounded so good. It was complex, it was natural, and it was honest.
Thank you. So for everyone listening, try to mix these patterns. Don't just say, I am, I am, I am.
Right. But speaking of I am, we need to look at the red flag section of our notes.
Yes, the danger zone.
These are the common mistakes that English learners make, and they can really change the meaning of what you want to say.
They can. We need to fix them right now.
Okay, mistake number 1. It's a classic. I'm going to act it out.
Okay.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Nico. I am very boring.
Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't say that.
Why not? I am at home today. I have nothing to do. I feel bored.
I see the confusion. This is the boring versus bored mistake. Listen very, very carefully.
Okay.
If you say, I am boring with ing, it means your personality is not interesting. It means you make other people fall asleep when you talk.
Oh, that's terrible. I definitely do not want to say that in an interview.
No. You want to describe your feeling? The feeling is temporary. You say, I am bored with Ed.
Yeah.
B-O-R-E-D.
Okay.
So the movie is boring, so I feel bored.
Perfect. You understand. Never, ever tell someone your personality is boring.
Got it. Okay, mistake number 2. I have confident.
This is a grammar mistake. In many other languages, you use the verb to have, but in English, with adjectives,
We used to be.
we used to be, I am confident.
Just like I am happy, I am sad, I am hungry.
Exactly. I am confident, not I have confident.
Okay, simple enough. Mistake number 3. This is about a very small word. The word a. Watch this. I am very shy person.
It sounds almost right, but it's missing something small but important.
What is it?
You said the word person. Person is a noun. When you have an adjective and a singular noun, you need the article a. You must say, I am a very shy person.
So I have 2 correct choices. Choice 1, I am very shy. No noun.
Correct.
Choice 2, I am a very shy person. With the noun.
Correct. Both of those are perfect, but do not mix them. And please do not say, I am a shy. That is wrong.
Okay, I understand. Mistake number 4. I call this one the grocery list.
Laughs the grocery list. Yes. It sounds like this. I am friendly, happy, nice, cool, smart, intelligent, wonderful, kind.
Okay, stop. It's too much.
It is too much. It sounds like you memorized a page in the dictionary. It does not sound real or sincere.
So what's better?
Pick 2 or 3 strong words, words that are really true about you, and maybe give a short example. I am hardworking and reliable. That's it. That's strong.
Quality over quantity.
Exactly. And the very last mistake is being too negative.
So in an interview, I should not say, well, I am lazy, I hate working,
Right.
and I am always late.
You will not get the job.
But what if I want to be honest? What if I am a little bit lazy?
You can be honest without destroying your chances. We can reframe it.
Reframe.
Yes, you change the frame, you change how you look at it. Instead of saying, I am lazy, maybe you can say, I am always looking for the most efficient way to finish a task.
Ooh, That sounds much better.
Yeah.
It's the positive side of the same coin.
Yes, or instead of I am stubborn, you could say I am very persistent and I don't give up easily.
Find the positive in the negative. I like that.
So we have the words, the sentences, the patterns, and the mistakes to avoid.
Now for my favorite part, the fun section of our notes, idioms.
Yes, idioms are like spices in cooking.
Oh, I like that.
They add flavor. They make your English sound much more natural, more like a native speaker. We have some great ones here about personality.
Okay, what's the first one?
The first one is the life of the party.
The life of the party. So this is the most important person at the party.
In a way, yes. The life of the party is the person who has the most energy. They bring the fun. Everyone is watching them. They are telling great jokes. They are dancing. They are the center of the fun energy.
Okay. Are you the life of the party?
Absolutely not. I am usually in the kitchen, quietly eating the chips and dip. What about you?
Sometimes. If the music is really good and I'm with my best friends, I can be the life of the party.
I can believe that.
So what is the opposite of the life of the party?
The opposite is a wallflower.
A wallflower. A flower that is growing on the wall.
Kind of. Imagine a shy person at a school dance.
Okay.
They are too nervous to dance, so they stand with their back against the wall. They just watch everyone else have fun. They blend into the background like a flower on the wallpaper. They are a wallflower.
Is it a bad thing to be a wallflower?
No, not at all. Wallflowers are often very observant. They are quiet, so they see and hear everything that happens.
Okay, I like that. Next idiom. Social butterfly?
Imagine a beautiful butterfly in a garden.
Okay.
It flies from this flower to
Ah.
that flower to another flower. It never stays in one place for long.
Right.
A social butterfly is a person who does that at a party. They move from person to person, from group to group. They talk to you for 5 minutes and they say, great to talk to you, and they fly away to talk to someone else.
They talk to everyone in the room.
Everyone, that sounds exhausting to me.
Me too.
Right.
But they are probably great at networking and making business contacts.
Very true. Okay, here is a really nice one. Down to earth.
Down to earth. So their feet are on the ground.
Exactly. It means they are humble, they are practical, they are real. Imagine a person who is very rich or very famous.
Okay, a big movie star.
But he acts like a normal person. He is kind to everyone. He is not arrogant. We would say he is very down to earth.
We all like down-to-earth people. They're
Yeah.
just easy to be around.
They are. Here's another very common one. Set in their ways.
Set in their ways. This sounds like concrete, something that is hard and cannot move.
It does. And that is exactly what it means. It describes a person who does not like change. They have fixed habits. They do the same things in the same way every single day, and they don't want to try anything new.
I think of my grandfather. He eats the same breakfast every morning for 50 years.
What does he eat?
Oatmeal and one piece of toast. Every day. He sits in the same chair to read the newspaper. He walks the same path in the park. He is very set in his ways.
Exactly. It is very hard to change a person who is set in their ways.
Okay, next idiom. Wear their heart on their sleeve?
The sleeve is the arm part of your shirt.
Right.
So if your heart is on your sleeve, everyone can see it. It's not hidden inside your chest.
So it means you show your emotions very openly.
Yes. You are an open book. You do not hide how you feel. If you are sad, everyone knows you are sad. If you are happy, everyone knows you are happy. You are very transparent.
I have a friend like that. I always know exactly how she's feeling.
And the last one on our list, old soul.
An old soul.
We usually say this about a young person, maybe a child or a teenager,
Okay.
but they act very wise. They are mature. They are calm. They are not silly and crazy like other kids their age. It seems like they have the wise soul of an old person inside a young body.
Right, like she's only 10 years old, but she loves to listen to classical music and read history books. She's such an old soul.
A perfect example. So try to pick one of these idioms that fits you. It is a wonderful, colorful way to describe yourself.
Okay, before we finish, there's one last very important thing we have to talk about.
What is that?
Context.
Yes, context matters. This is so important. You are not the same person all the time. Your personality can change depending on where you are and who you are with.
I am definitely a different person at work than I am at home.
How are you at work? Tell us.
At work, I am very professional. I'm focused. I am a little bit serious because I want to do a good job. I'm very team-oriented.
And what about at home?
At home, I am silly. I sing very loudly in the shower. I am much more relaxed. I am A bit messy.
See, two different personalities for two different contexts, so you can use a sentence like this. I'm professional at work, but I'm much more relaxed at home.
I like that sentence structure. I am adjective at place, but adjective to lease.
What about with people? Are you different with strangers than you are with your best friends?
Oh, absolutely. I'm pretty reserved with new people, but I'm very outgoing with my friends.
Reserved, that's a great word. It means you hold back a little. You are careful. You observe before you speak.
Exactly. And what about stress? Stress changes everyone.
It really does. This is maybe the true test of personality. What happens when things go wrong?
When I'm under a lot of stress, I become very impatient. I want the problem to be fixed. NW.
That is so interesting. When I am stressed, I become very quiet. I stop talking. I go inside myself like a turtle in its shell.
It's good to know this about yourself. You can say, when I am feeling stressed, I tend to get quiet.
Self-awareness is key. We have covered so much ground today. We really did a deep dive into this topic.
We did. We learned all those positive words like friendly and reliable.
We learned the important difference between being shy and being quiet.
We learned about introverts and extroverts and that energy battery.
And we learned the natural sentence patterns to put it all together.
We fixed those common mistakes like I am boring. Please don't say that.
And we learned all those fun, colorful idioms like social butterfly and down to earth.
So now, we have a challenge for you, everyone listening.
We do. We want you to practice. Don't just listen to us. You need to speak.
That's right.
Go stand in front of a mirror. Yes, really. Look at yourself in the eyes. And ask the question, how would I describe myself?
And then answer. Out loud.
Answer out loud. Use the sentences we learned today. I would describe myself as, people tell me I can be a bit.
It feels a little silly at first, I know. But it really works. It helps your brain and your mouth remember the words.
And finally, we have our question of the day. This comes from our transcript source.
This is a fun one. It really makes you think.
The question is this. If your best friend had to describe you in 3 words, what would they say?
Ooh, only 3 words. That's hard.
Take a moment. Think about it. Not what you would say. What would your best friend say?
Okay. I think my best friend would say funny, loyal, and disorganized.
Laps. Sounds about right. Funny, loyal, and disorganized. I love the honesty.
What about you? What would your best friend say?
I think my best friend would say I am organized, dependable, and caring.
Dependable. That's a great word. It's a synonym for reliable. Right?
Yes. It means people can depend on me.
So, everyone listening, what are your 3 words? Think of them right now. Say them out loud.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive today. We really hope you feel more confident describing who you are.
You are doing a fantastic job. Keep practicing. And if you learned something new today, give us a thumbs up.
Be confident, be yourself, and keep learning English.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. We will see you next time.